Hey, James G here with Tarpley Music in Fort Worth, Texas. And of course, if you need to, you can always find us online at tarpleymusic.com. Extremely special Yairi guitar here today. So Alvarez, there are 10 of these. Okay, so this is literally 10% of the inventory that I'm holding in my hands. This is the FYM88 Reserve. This guitar is fantastic. It's been really fun playing it today. So what makes this so special? Okay, why is there only 10 of them? So as you can see, it's just a folk body shape here. This top wood is European spruce, but it is a solid 4A. So a very, very nice piece, European spruce. Probably the best piece they had, 10 of the best pieces they had in the factory. The back and sides, this is gorgeous. Okay, so this is also a 4A grade, and this Kihada. Which is a Japanese term essentially meaning yellow. And so this is the inner color from the Amur cork tree. It's the inner bark. They're actually used to contain a yellow dye in that bark that they used for like medicines and stuff. So it's very well known in the Japanese culture. And it's really, really gorgeous. I'm not 100% sure on how to say those words, so we just looked up some smart-looking scientists on YouTube and went with that. So if I'm wrong, they're wrong. It's all good. But as far as I know, that's what we're going to call it, regardless of, it's so cool. It sounds so good. Gorgeous piece of wood, and there's a few luthiers and stuff I had read just trying to look up some information on it, and a lot of them said it's very light but very resonant. And I would tend to agree with that. I think you will as you hear this thing played. It's just a really great, loud, full-sounding guitar. No electronics. We're not messing with anything. We are giving you guitar, right? This is a mahogany neck. It's got a really cool shape profile. It actually kind of goes to a soft V to a C. Ebony fretboard with 20 frets. Ebony bridge as well. Bone nut. And the bracing on it is forward shifted. It's the FST6. And it's forward shifted bracing, so it is X, but it's shifted up a little bit more, so a lot of the bottom of this guitar is really resonate to give it a lot more volume. I think it works. It's just beautiful. So if that isn't enough, we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up and give you some gold go-to tuners here. These are the 510s with ebony buttons. These are at an impressive 21-to-1 ratio. So if you're not familiar with tuner ratios, 21 turns to basically get a turn, right? 21 of these things. So extremely accurate, holds extremely well, very loud guitar. It's been so fun playing this today. So we're going to mic it up as best as we can, try to give you representation of what it sounds like. And I'm going to go ahead and do some playing with fingerstyle as well as a pick to kind of give you both of those sounds. For a point of reference, this is a .96 millimeter pick, so it's a pretty heavy pick for acoustic. So if you wanted to adjust with thinner or a medium or whatever, you definitely can, but that's what I'm using for a reference point to you here. And of course, I had a lot of fun with the In the Mix with this too. It's just kind of this groovy, really acoustic-driven kind of in the mix section, so you can kind of hear what this thing sounds like with some other instruments. right, so we got some tones of this guitar on its own, but I'm wondering what would it sound like in a mix with some tracks I did earlier. Let's find out. Hit it, boys. All right, there you have it, folks. 1/10 of the population of the FYM88. We're really sad that this guitar is going away. And so, but I got to play with it today and make a really cool video on it. So this is just really cool. It was really interesting to look up this type of wood just from a look standpoint. It's really gorgeous. If you weren't really paying attention, you might think maple or something like that. It's extremely light, and I do think it's extremely resonant. I understand what a lot of those leaders were trying to say. I felt like there was just a lot of sound as I was strumming, coming back into my body as I was strumming this thing. Very loud, and it's really fun to play. It's a really comfortable neck. I mean, I didn't struggle with it any more than I do with any guitar neck. It's just my standard struggling. But man, it's just so fun to play. It's gorgeous. The fretboard feels phenomenal, of course, it being ebony. So if you get a chance to find one of these 10s somewhere, you should pick it up and play it if you can. It's just anytime you get a high-end guitar like this, you really should just try to play it so you can understand, okay, that's what's possible, right? That's kind of, but I think they did a beautiful job on this. So we really wanted just to kind of show it in a cool video so you can get an idea of some of the amazing stuff that Yairi and Alvarez is putting out there. Just phenomenal stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed listening to this guitar. And if you did, you can give me a like. That would be phantasmo. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, you need to subscribe to the channel. I mean, we all know that, right? And it's just YouTube 101. If you like the channel, you subscribe to it. And if you'd like to know us, we'll drop more videos. We drop videos all the time, even shorts, all kinds of stuff out there. If you want to just hit the little bell there, bing, you can turn on notifications, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.